Hi all, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. Today I'm going to discuss about PEWS, that is Pediatric Early Warning Score. Let's move on to the topic. Pediatric Early Warning Score. The main purpose is to identify pediatric patients at risk for clinical deterioration. It enables the early recognition of sick patient and management of any deterioration. It's been categorized according to different age groups, that is from 0 to 11 months, 12 to 23 months, 2 to 4 years, 5 to 11 years, and more than 12 years. In this, I am going to explain about more than 12 years. The main parameters are oxygen saturation, respiratory rate, heart rate, systolic blood pressure, conscious level, body temperature, and capillary refill time. Here, I am going to explain the criteria for more than 12 years. It is not uniform universally. It may vary from hospital to hospital based on its policies and protocols. And the main parameters are oxygen saturation on any supplemental oxygen, respiratory rate, heart rate, systolic blood pressure, conscious level, body temperature, and capillary refill time. And the color codes are green means you can give a score of 0, yellow you can give a score of 1, and red you can give a score of 3. So the first one is oxygen saturation. If the oxygen saturation is more than or equal to 94%, give a score of 0. If it is between 92 to 93%, give a score of 1. If the oxygen saturation is less than or equal to 91%, then give a score of 3. The second one is if the patient is on any supplemental oxygen. So on room air, you can give a score of 0. On any supplemental oxygen and it is less than 4 liters per minute, give a score of 1. On any supplemental oxygen more than 4 liters per minute, then give a score of 3. The next parameter is respiratory rate per minute. If the respiratory rate is between 15 to 24 breaths per minute, give a score of 0. If it is between 25 to 34 breaths per minute, give a score of 1. If the respiratory rate is more than or equal to 35, then give a score of 3. On the other hand, if the respiratory rate is between 10 to 14 breaths per minute, give a score of 1. If the respiratory rate is less than or equal to 9, give a score of 3. The next one is heart rate per minute. If the heart rate is between 70 to 109 beats per minute, give a score of 0. If the heart rate is between 110 to 129 beats per minute, give a score of 1. If the heart rate is more than or equal to 130 beats per minute, give a score of 3. On the other hand, if the heart rate is between 50 to 69 beats per minute, give a score of 1. If the heart rate is less than or equal to 49 beats per minute, give a score of 3. Next one is systolic blood pressure. So if the systolic blood pressure is between 100 to 119, give a score of 0. If it is between 120 to 139, give a score of 1. If it is more than or equal to 140, then give a score of 3. On the other hand, if the systolic blood pressure is between 90 to 99, give a score of 1. If it is less than or equal to 89, then give a score of 3. The next one is conscious level. If the patient is alert, give a score of 0. If the patient is responding only to verbal or painful stimuli or unresponsive, give a score of 3. Next is body temperature. If it is between 36 to 37.9 degree Celsius or 96.8 to 100.22 degree Fahrenheit, give a score of 0. If the body temperature is more than or equal to 38 degrees Celsius or 100.4 degree Fahrenheit, give a score of 1. On the other hand, if the body temperature is between 35 to 35.9 degree Celsius or 95 to 96.62 degree Fahrenheit, give a score of 1. If it is less than or equal to 34.9 degree Celsius or less than or equal to 94.82 degree Fahrenheit, then give a score of 3. The last one is capillary refill time. If it is less than 2 seconds, give a score of 0. If it is between 2 to 4 seconds, give a score of 1. If it is more than 4 seconds, go for a score of 3. So let's see about PEWS score interpretation. So if the score is 0 to 2, the baby needs 4th hourly vitals monitoring and routine resident review. If the score is between 3 to 4, the baby needs 2nd hourly vitals monitoring and frequent review by resident or PICU fellow. If the score is between 5 to 7 or more than that, the baby needs hourly vitals monitoring. Better to inform the consultant and transfer out the baby to PICU. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this would be helpful for you guys. If you feel the same, kindly like, share this to our friends and subscribe my channel. My channel name is Jebin Shine, and don't forget to press the bell icon button so that you will get the notifications whenever I am uploading new videos. Thank you all once again. See you all again with one more interesting topic. Until then, it's bye from Jebin. Bye bye. Take care.